sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ben Revere heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
The left fielder, number 9, Ben Revere.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. One away. Standing in, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. Daniel Murphy gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Murphy
sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Taken high and deep to right. Hamilton going back at the track. The wall. Gone!
batting fourth, the right fielder, number
a solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retired. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single. Digging in, Jose Peraza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Gonzalez comes set. First pitch on the way. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. On the move again from first. High in the air out to center field. Turner has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Zach Cozart gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ender Inciarte will come on now and run at third base following the. So striding in, Devin Mesoraco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. Not close, it's 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is a base hit as the run will come in to score, and they get that run back here in the first. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And a double steal try here. But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Brandon Phillips is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ramos is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just. Wilson Ramos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Alexis Campos. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Right side. To his right, Duvall. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2.
Danny Espinosa.
On the ground to the right side. Phillips showing off his range. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Freddie Aviles strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter, Freddie Aviles.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Gonzalez steps into his windup. 2-2 pitch on its way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up and taken in out there for the first out. Number 19 is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 19.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ender Inciarte will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
That one's in there. 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, center fielder.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Push to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Zach Cozart gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Little chopper back his way. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Anthony Rendon is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Skied into straightaway right. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Yonder Alonso settles into the box for his first chance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to first. Duvall is right there. The tag, and he is out. Ben Revere will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Trey Turner is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Peraza is there. And that retires the side. Devin Mesoraco digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Devin.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Revere is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Adam Duvall will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Turner has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Daniel Murphy will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
Daniel Murphy.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Peraza giving chase. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. This one's flared out toward left. Number 19 is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wilson Ramos is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Racing back the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is in there. Alexis Campos will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit to first. Duvall has it, and he is out on the tag. Brandon Phillips is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Brandon.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Dribbled to the right side. No problem here. 1 away. Freddie Aviles is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Revere gets it in quickly, so that'll hold the runner at third base. Ender Inciarte will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. Into the seats, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And not in time as the second run scores.
Center fielder number 9,
Jose Peraza checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much. And
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second is in to score, and it's a 4-1 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Zach Kozar steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Rich Hill is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. And that misses inside 1-0.
Right field, number 11.
And he misses again, 2-0. 3 runs already home here. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Drilled to the left side. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Devin Mesoraco will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, Danny Espinoza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Third baseman, number 6.
Anthony Rendon is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Smoke toward the hole. Phillips is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Adam Duvall comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Adam Duvall.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Eugenio Suarez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Ben Revere makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Trey Turner will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Again down to second.
1 and 2.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he got him. Daniel Murphy strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Bryce Harper will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Wilson Ramos steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
One more of those, and that'll get the tying run to the plate. He does not want to do that.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated hitter.
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Inciarte, and the inning is over. Freddie Aviles will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th.
Designated hitter, Freddie.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Hard liner toward short, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Number 19 will dig in, 1-for-2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. 1st and 2nd now to start the inning. Ender Inciarte stands in. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jose Peraza ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Grounded to third. Rendon has it. 1 there. The relay on to first. The double play and the side. Leading off the inning, Danny Espinoza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Anthony Rendon will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Yonder Alonso will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Zach Cozart steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
The shortstop,
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
Not close. It's 2-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Espinoza into shallow left. 1 out. Devin Mesoraco gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. To short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Adam Duvall stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. At the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it. 1-1. One and two now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ben Revere comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peraza over to his right. 1 down. Trey Turner stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired. 2 down now. Daniel Murphy strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And there's ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now, the 5-2 ball game. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Eugenio Suarez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Swing and a line drive to left. Revere is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Brandon Phillips stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Freddie Aviles ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Bryce Harper will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Brendan Finnegan will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Wilson Ramos will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Alexis Campos. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Turned on down the line. Reined in. Phillips for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending.